Welcome back. We're going to read this book. This is it. Okay? This is a book about the Shopkin. Spilt milk. Probably a silly story, but I think an easy story that we can answer the questions. Okay? All right. So this is called This Is It. This is also by Quinlan B. Lee. Okay, and it's a phonics book with short I sounds, right? I like short I. It's important to practice short I. Spilt Milk and her friends love to play Fill the List. To win, Spilt Milk must pick all the things on her list. She must be quick. So it says to win, Spilt Milk must pick all the things on her list, right? It's probably what she wants. She probably wants to win. Ready, set, hit it, says Cheeky Chocolate. Cheeky Chocolate. Spilt Milk looks at her list. What should she pick? Fish or chips? Dish soap or bath soap? Oof. So there's already a problem. She doesn't know what to pick. Did you fill your list? Apple Blossom asks. And I think Apple Blossom is this one. Apple. And this is Cheeky Chocolate. Not all of it, Spilt Milk says. Take a look in. You did not get anything on your list, Cheeky says. I did not know what to pick. Didn't. I didn't know. I did not. Spilt Milk cries. I didn't know what to pick. There's already a problem. Doesn't know what to pick. She did not know what to pick. Try again and be quick when you pick, says Cheeky. Ready, set, hit it, says Apple Blossom. Spilt Milk looks at her list. It says fish, but the fish is too big. It says chips, but the chips are too high. She sees the dish soap, but it is too slippery. The basket is empty. You did not fill the list, asked Cheeky. You did not fill the list? This is it, says Cheeky. I can do this, says Spilt Milk. Then Apple Blossom falls. Cheeky falls too. They knock many things in the basket. So that might have helped. Maybe that helped them. Spilt Milk looks in her basket. She checks her list. Fish? Check. Chips? Check. Dish soap? Check. You did it, says Apple Blossom. You filled your list. You win, Cheeky cheers. I did not win, says Spilt Milk. We all win. I even got 2 things that were not on my list. 2 good friends. Right? All right. So we have this book. Now, here's what your homework sheet is going to look like, okay? So here we're summarizing. I'm going to write at the top. This is it, okay? This is it. Who is the main character? Okay, the main character. Not all the characters. This is 2 main characters. So there's brother and sisters that are main characters. Sometimes that's true. But this one, there's 1 main character. Who's the main character? The main character is Spilt Milk. Period. Okay? The main character is Spilt Milk. You can also write, the main character in this story is spilt milk. Okay? Next question. What did the character or person want? The main character, or if it's two, you'd say the main characters wanted. Let's do everything in past tense. Oh, the main character is fine. The main character is. Let's do everything past tense when it comes to the problem and what they want. So the main character wanted what did they want? What did she want? She wanted, we could say she wanted, the main character wanted to win. The main character wanted to win. Okay? Main character wanted to win. Or we could say the main character wanted to pick, right? The main character wanted to pick things on her list. We can answer the easy way, or we can answer the hard way, okay? Next. Okay. The problem in the story. What was the problem in the story? The problem in the story was what? Spilt milk. Spilt milk. What's the main problem? Let's look at the words. Spilt milk looks at her list. What should she pick? The main problem is she didn't do anything, right? Did you fill your list? Spilt milk did not fill her list, right? So the main problem in the story was spilt milk did not fill her list. Okay? There's many other things we could say. The main problem was she couldn't find everything on the list. The main problem was she wasn't winning. She was lost. She couldn't find the fish. The fish was too big. The main problem was the dish soap was slippery. Everything like that was in the book. Okay? Anything like that is fine. So how did the character or person try to solve the problem? So the main character in the story solved the problem by, now this one's tough, okay? Sometimes you have to look in the end, okay? How did she try to solve her problem? I mean, we could say the main character in the story solved the problem by looking for the things on the list, right? We could say that's what she tried to do. The main character in the story solved the problem by looking for the things on the list, or didn't really solve her problems. So we could say the main character in the story solved the problem by falling. Right? Everyone fell, right? She solved the problem by falling, right? It says, then Apple Blossom falls. Cheeky falls too. They knock many things in the basket. So they solve the problem by knocking many things in the basket. Many times the story has the answer. Okay? So in the end, and really this should say at the end. So at the end of the story, the main character We could say made 2 friends. We could say she wins. The main character wins, right? She wins and makes new friends, right? That's the end of the story. She wins because everything knocks into her basket, right? Many ways we can write this, okay? There's no wrong answer. We just want you to try, okay? And the important thing is we try the most on writing the main character, what they wanted, the problem, or the ending, okay? Because at least that shows me that you understand a little bit, but maybe the problem is difficult. So when you do your homework, you're gonna have a worksheet like this, okay? And you're gonna work on a story, or read a story, and I want you to try to answer, okay? We'll work on this again tomorrow. It's okay if it's not perfect. All right, good job, good luck. All right, see you tomorrow.